Yep, now it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're supposed to introduce ourselves and then read the situation in our task.
Right.
So I'm Brenna Rogers.
I'm Natasha Narayan.
I'm Alexandria Konz.
I'm Hayley Veldhouse.
And I'm Laurie Beauvais.
You guys see Laurie's video, or is it just me?
I can do it.
Okay, then it's just I can't see Laurie either.
Oh, really?
I can see her, but her picture isn't moving.
Yeah, like,
The picture's frozen on my screen. I don't know.
That's okay, as long as we can hear her. That's
Yeah.
really what matters. Okay. So first we have to do that individual ranking.
well, I think we're supposed to read the situation and task first. Like, that's what the instructions say, so I'll read that. It's approximately 10 a.m. in mid-August, and you have just crash landed in the Sonora Desert in southwestern United States. The light, hold on, I can't read this. Sorry, one second.
Go.
Twin engine plane containing the bodies of the pilot and the co-pilot has completely burned. Only the airframe remains. None of the rest of you have been injured. The pilot was unable to notify anyone of your position before the crash. However, he had indicated before impact that you were 70 miles southwest from a mining camp, which is the nearest known habitation, and that you were approximately 65 miles off course. That was filed in your VFR flight plan. The immediate area is quite flat, and except for occasional barrel and cactus, appears to be rather barren. The last weather report indicated the temperature would reach 110 that day, which means that the temperature at ground level will be 130. You are dressed in lightweight clothing, short-sleeved shirts, pants, socks, and street shoes. Everyone has a handkerchief. Collectively, your pockets contain $2.83 in change, $85 in bills, a pack of cigarettes, and a ballpoint pen. Our task. Before the plane caught fire, your group was able to salvage the 15 items listed on the next page. Your task is to rank those items according to their importance to your survival, starting with 1, the most important, and 15, the least. You may assume the number of survivors is the same as the number on your team. You are the actual people in the situation. The team has agreed to stick together. All items are in good condition. Step 1, each member of the team is to individually rank each item. Do not discuss the situation or problem until each member has finished the individual rankings. After everyone has finished the individual ranking, rank order the 15 items as a team. Okay, so should we start ranking?
Where do you see like the sheet page? Where you do your rankings?
Yeah.
On D2L.
Okay, yeah, I'm on that.
If you go to week 2, it's number.
Is it the? Sorry, guys. I'm so bad. Oh, okay, I see. I'm so bad at this. Yeah.
Are you guys all done? Or?
I'm done.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Lori still on?
Laurie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Are you done, Laurie? Are you
Yeah.
Okay, so we're supposed to talk about it, like what we all put as our rankings.
Okay.
And then we have to rank them as a group.
Should we just go through like what we all had for number 1 and number 2 and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 1, I put water.
I do too.
That's what I put too.
Yeah.
And then 2, I put the parachute.
Okay, for number 2, I put the what was it? Oh, a cosmetic mirror.
I put the knife as number 2.
I
And I
put
put the compress kit with gauze.
Yeah, I put the gauze kit as 2.
Okay. And then 3, I had the compass.
Okay. For 3, I had the flashlight.
I had the flashlight for 3 too.
I had the flashlight for 3 too.
I did too.
Okay. 4, I put the map.
Map. Okay.
Yeah.
Put the top coat per person just for protection.
That's what I put too, actually.
I put the map.
The map. Okay.
For 4, I put the jackknife.
The jackknife.
5, I had the sunglasses.
I do too.
I had the parachute. I also used that for protection, and it's a way to signal.
Yeah.
I put the raincoat.
And I put the gauze kit for number 5.
And then 6,
I put the jackknife.
a book. How about
I put the mirror.
I put the jackknife.
I had the compass.
okay. 7, I had the jackknife.
For 7, I put the gun.
I have the plastic raincoat.
I put the compass.
I don't like that.
I put the map.
8, I had the flashlight.
8. I have a pair of sunglasses per person.
That's what I had for 8 too, the sunglasses.
I had the pistol.
I had the plastic raincoat.
Okay.
9, I put the gauze kit.
I have the book.
I put the salt tablets for number 9.
I put the cosmetic mirror.
10, I put the pistol.
So I have the gauze kit.
I had the map.
And I put the parachute.
I had the coat for number 10.
11, I had the vodka.
I have the map.
I had the plastic raincoat.
And I had the flashlight.
I had the salt tablets.
12, I put the top coat.
I have the compass.
I put the parachute.
And I put the vodka.
I had vodka too.
13, I had the raincoat.
13. I have the pistol.
And
I
the
put-
pistol.
I put the vodka as 13.
I had the mirror as 13.
14, I put the mirror.
14. I have the salt tablets.
I put the compass.
I put the book for 14.
For 15, I had the salt tablets.
15. I have the vodka.
I put the book.
I have the book.
Okay, sweet.
I think we all agree that we pretty much all said that water was.
Was number 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys all had the same thing for number 2, but what was it?
The cosmetic mirror.
I had the gauze kit.
I had the
I had the
gun.
knife.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
I think flashlight we all had for 3.
Okay, we'll just do that. Flashlight 3 then.
Flashlights. Okay. And water's 1, correct?
Yes. So for 2.
Okay.
Oh, I said the parachute because I feel like you said, that's will help you get noticed. But I also think the compass is really important because he told you that you're southwest of the nearest town.
I think we have to decide that if we're gonna stay or if we're gonna walk, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So if we want to stay, I don't think the compass would be very important. But if we want to walk, then yes, I think that would be.
So what would you guys do?
I would stay, just because of the heat.
That's true. I wasn't taking that. Yeah.
Because it's like 130 degrees or something. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say walk because it's only 70 miles, but it's hot, so stay. And then you can use the other stuff to create like a tent or something for shade.
Like the parachute.
Yeah.
Or like the coats or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay with that.
But at
Yes.
the same time, we also have to think about how we're going to get noticed because we don't want to be there for days. So I think that the parachute would be important for protection and
Getting noticed.
Yeah.
Should we put parachute for 2?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have 3. So 4.
4, I just put the top coat because like it talks about how none of us really have clothes, and at least one of like we'd all have something to like use
Yeah.
since you get one.
Yeah, definitely.
They get burned really bad.
Mm-hmm.
You can really fry.
The top coat, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got the 4.
Yep.
And then I think either the pistol or the mirror should be next, because the mirror we could like start a fire to get noticed with it, or the pistol we could like shoot it.
Mirror.
Yeah, I'd say the mirror.
The mirror.
I think the mirror.
And
Okay, for 6, I had the jackknife.
then,
I had the compass for 6.
For 6. Oh, 6, I had the mirror, so.
I have the book.
And
I think it'd be good to have either the knife or the pistol, just to have some sort of weapon.
yeah.
I think you should have the sunglasses too because of the sun and the heat.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
We could do the pistol as 6, and then glasses is 7.
Okay.
And then 8, the knife.
Yeah, that's yeah. You said
What was 8?
The knife.
So 6 is the pistol, 7 is the sunglasses, and 8 is the knife.
Then maybe the gauze kit or something.
that's what I was thinking.
Gauze kit next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gauze kit. And then what about the raincoat?
I think the vodka should go with the gauze kit because you can sterilize if you get hurt with vodka.
Yeah, I didn't even think about
So should we do that? 10 is the vodka.
Yeah.
Does anyone know like what the salt would be used for?
Well, the only thing I could think of is like if it's that hot and we're just sitting, we're gonna be sweating a lot. So that might, but I don't know how beneficial like salt tablets would be for you.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say salt tablet, like salt is very dehydrating.
Yeah.
So
Unless it's like you have like a wound, you put salt in it.
yeah.
And like if you think
I
about
don't
the
know like,
ocean
how you
and
would
salt
get it.
water, and they tell you not to drink that.
So should we just put that as 15?
That's what I would say.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're on 11.
Should we do the raincoat then?
Yeah.
And then should we do the map stuff or should we do the book next?
I do the book because the map and stuff isn't as important since we're staying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then,
And like the compass wouldn't be of any use either.
yeah. So I'd say the compass 14, then the map 13,
Okay.
and then that's it. So, okay, so now we have to thoroughly answer the following questions before considering the possible team decisions and consequences. Okay. What process did you follow in dealing with your team ranking and survival problem?
I feel like we kind of just went by like what we each had first, and then and it kind of helped to work backwards a little bit too, like knowing what we're not going to use and then what we are going to use.
Right.
Yeah.
And it also helped to kind of explain what each of us thought, just because like I didn't know what the salt was for, and I didn't even think about the vodka as sterilizing. So
Yeah, I agree. We each have like different situational ideas of what things could be used for.
What issues or questions were considered or discussed? Well, like the main one was if we're staying or walking.
Yeah.
And then I feel like the only other thing was that we didn't really know if the salt tablets were going to be useful or not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. To what extent and in what order were the items considered?
I think the most important thing really was like survival, like water.
Yeah, and then being found. We definitely had that at the top of
We took the items that we thought would be most useful for staying in that spot.
Okay. What decisions did your team make regarding whether or not you stayed or walked? If you walked, did you decide to do it during the day or night?
We didn't walk.
So we decided to stay, but since it's asking if we did walk, I would probably start as early as the day, right when the sun goes up, right?
I wouldn't because of the heat.
Yeah, I'd probably walk at night.
Yeah, it'll be cooler at night.
Yeah.
If we're in the desert.
And I think
the sun will like fry you in that type of heat too.
Yeah.
And I also think that that's maybe why the flashlight was up on the list, in case we did decide to walk at night.
Yeah. Okay. If you decided to stay, you would have about an 80% chance of being rescued within 24 hours for the following reasons. Since you were on a VFR flight plan, extensive air search would begin before sundown. The mirror, parachute, flashlight, and of course the crash site itself are all excellent signals. There is extensive military, commercial, and private air traffic in this area.
Whoever said it was good with the mirror, we could get like alert people with that. That was a good job.
That and the parachute.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, so step 4 is, as a team, consider below how the experts would have ranked each of the 15 items and why for your best chances for your team's survival. Share with each other any insights gained. So they had the cosmetic mirror as number 1.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
And then the top coat as number 2. And water is 3. Oh, so we're supposed to write this down, actually.
Oh.
There's a spot on the thing. So the mirror was 1. The top coat was 2. Water was 3. The flashlight was 4. Parachute was 5. And the jackknife was 6. The raincoat was 7. The pistol was 8. The sunglasses were 9. The kit was 10. The gauze kit. The compass was 11. The air map was 12. The book was 13. The vodka was 14. And the salt tablets were 15.
The one I was really surprised about was the water being 3rd.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, it does say that. Okay, so it says you could probably survive 3 days without water. Although it does not significantly extend the survival time, it would help hold off effects of dehydration. So, I mean, it's basically saying wait till you get dehydrated, then drink it.
Which I feel like they would have done anyway, because you only have to.
Yeah.
Right, just leave it.
So I guess, like, for the expert rank, I think the goal, well, obviously survival, since it's number 3, the goal would be to be noticed.
Yeah.
That's what I get from that. And then the top coat for protection. And then
I was kind of surprised about the vodka too, because you can use that to sterilize things, but I think they were thinking about like drinking it, not using it. So
They, for the top coat, Oh no, they were. I was confused because they're saying once you have communication system to tell people where you are, your next problem is slow down dehydration. So it's to like keep your body moisture from moving.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the sun doesn't just dry you out completely.
So we were just kind of like wondering about the salt tablets. So it says there are widespread myths about salt tablet existence. The first problem is that with dehydration and the use of water, blood increases. So sweat contains less salt. And without lots of extra water, the salt tablets would require body water to get rid of the increased salinity. So the effect would be like drinking seawater.
Okay, so again, are they assuming we would like, oh, it's a salt tablet, so they're assuming that we're going to take this salt tablet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like what you're saying about like getting dehydrated.
Yeah, like you wouldn't take a salt tablet if you're trying to stay hydrated.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what they said about the vodka too. Like you said, they're assuming that you drink it, and they're saying that
Yeah.
was
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're just like kind of what I get from this. It's like there are different ways that you can look at these, and depending on what you use these things for, they would be ranked differently.
Mm-hmm.
Like compared to like use it as sterilizing material, blah blah blah. But like if you drink it, obviously you're not gonna drink it. Whether
If we look at what our team as like a whole came up with, our numbers in, and then like the expert answers, and we weren't too far off on how we rank.
I'm not gonna really hear anything you're saying.
I couldn't hear you either.
Yeah, I
I
can.
couldn't either.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Sort of.
I was saying that the numbers that we did as a team, the whole, what we came up with for ranking are like closely tied to the expert answers. So we did okay.
I noticed that we did get one correct, but the rest were
Pretty
Yeah.
close.
They're similar.
yep.
Okay, so step 5, you are to mathematically determine the numerical difference between your column 1 and survival experts ranking scores. Do not consider whether the difference is positive or negative value. Once you have figured out, enter the differences for each of the 15 items between column 1 and 3. Then add the entire 4th column scores and record that at the bottom of the column in the appropriate box. This is your individual sum score, which roughly indicates how much you personally knew about the survival experience before you entered it. I don't really understand how you're supposed to do that.
So I think you just take your for step 1, like your score, and then you look at the step 3, the survival. So I put 3, and then the survival one was 4. So you just take 3 minus 4, and then you put that in step 4.
But you don't put like negative or positive, right? Because that's what they said.
No. So if I had like 4 first, and then 4 minus 3 would be -1, but you don't do that. You just put 1.
So do you take the survival minus yours?
So the step 4 would be our individual ranking and
The experts.
okay, so we could just do step 5 together. We all have the same answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys get 32?
What'd you say?
For the team score, did you guys get 32?
Oh.
Oh, I haven't done the team one yet. I was just doing mine.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just do mine.
I'll do mine real quick, or that one.
I did a lot better individually than with the group.
Okay, yeah, I got 32 for the team score too.
Yeah, I did too.
What did you get for the individual for your step goal?
I haven't done that yet.
I got 25.
25.
Yeah. What did you get?
I got 20.
Do you want a low number or a high number?
I think you want a low number. Just because that would mean that you're closer to
Mm-hmm.
the expert rankings.
Your survival odds are better probably with a lower number.
Okay, well, I got a really high number.
I did too.
For your individual?
Mine's
Yeah.
72.
I got 46, so.
Me too.
72 is high.
I'm dead.
That's pretty high.
Never leave the
Like
dead.
it also really just depends on how you looked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I wasn't, like, originally I wasn't considering, like, walking or staying. I was kind of just, like,
Right. Yeah.
ranking.
Mm.
Think about that.
Okay, so. Oh, step 6 is just doing the column 5. So then as a team, find the average individual sum score for your team. To do it, add up all your individual sum scores and then divide by the number of members on your team. Record this in the appropriate step 6 box under team column 1. So what did everyone get?
One was 20, one was 25, one was 72, right?
So
I got 46.
46.
okay, so everyone just say what you
72.
20.
okay.
I got 25.
Wrong.
I got 46.
There's 5 of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. 72 plus 72 plus 20 plus 25 plus 46. 5.
Oh, wait.
Someone else do this is not working.
What did you get? I didn't hear yours.
I got like 47 is what it said, but I'm gonna redo it because that's not right.
For your individual score, I mean.
Oh, mine was 72.
72. Wait, so there were 2 72s?
Yes.
Yeah, I got 47 too. I just did it. So I think our average score is 72 or 47.
47?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't think that seemed right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 47. That's what I got too. Okay. That was step 7, right?
We're at step 8 now.
Okay.
So we just take 47 minus 32, and that's step 8 is 15.
I think so.
Score. The difference between the team score and the average individual score.
Oh, the average individual?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, okay, that's what we just did.
That's a 47.
So
the team score.
that's 15.
15.
Yeah.
And that goes in the step 7 column. But it's
That's in step 7.
yeah. Sorry, on the thing it's step 8, but it's step 7 on the sheet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so determine which team member had the lowest individual sum score.
So was that 20?
Yeah. This team member had the most knowledge about surviving the crash. Record this score in the appropriate 9 box. Wait, what about 8?
So I think it says step 7 just says team score, so that's 32, right?
Yeah.
Step 8 would be 15.
Yeah.
And then 9 would be 20.
Mm-hmm.
The number of individual scores.
So number of individual scores lower than the team score, so lower than 32. So that was only 2 people, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we lived because we stayed at the crash site.
Yay!
And either as a team.
What was our net gain score again?
Was that 15? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know? So is that would be gaining, right? Because it's positive.
But we didn't do the negatives, did we?
Well, it wouldn't have been negative because it was 72 minus or whatever, 37 minus 32. As individuals, take a few minutes to carefully note the following team performance data sheet, which provides information on the performance of 4,116 individuals and 802 teams who experienced sustained survival simulation with varying results. Almost everyone improved.
Okay, so it says average gain score on winning teams is 8.9, and on losing teams it's 18.5, and we were 15. So does that mean we lost?
We didn't though because it says that if you but wouldn't winning be like flipping? Because we lived. I don't know.
It says the winning teams got 18.5 and we were at 15, so I think we were pretty close.
So it says on losing teams it's 18.5.
Yeah. The winning is 8.9.
The winning 8.9, right?
The losing teams, the game score is negative 1.1, I think.
That's okay. Negative. How are
Okay.
they gonna
I cannot see this stuff.
So no, yeah, you're right. So the winning team is 18.5. So we are good.
So we're good. Yeah.
Okay, so now we just have to do our reflections. I think we're done.
We don't have to do anything for the like where it says team member like 2 through 6 like blank, right?
No. It didn't say anything about it. It just said in box 1.
Okay. And then up at the top, or not up at the top, but in the top box, when you go to step 3, did you guys put like? Oh, just kidding. Never mind.
Wait, did somebody? Okay, so I did this on like notebook paper. Does somebody have it on their computer with all the numbers on it?
Yeah,
Well, I think only one of us, Brenna, isn't it? It's just you that turns it in, right?
Yeah, I think so. 'Cause I don't know if you need to know our like individual stuff.
Yeah, let me look on.
I don't know if we all have to turn it
If
in.
we all have to turn it in, somebody should like just email what they had on the laptop, so then we all have the right numbers for the team and then like the averages and stuff.
Yeah, I just wrote it on paper too because I didn't know if we had to fill it in the sheet individually or.
I can go look to see if like there's a Dropbox or
Dropbox.
Looks
yeah,
like
there's a Dropbox. So I would turn it in. I think everyone should turn theirs.
Yeah.
And then Captain.
and then just Brenna uploads the YouTube video link.
Yes, I upload the link to.
Oh, okay, but we all upload the grid thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And also our reflection.
So if you wrote it on paper, you might want to go back in and refill in the thing.
You can just download it as a Word doc.
Yeah, like I have it up now, but I just wanted to make sure that we all had the right numbers. But.
I'll send a picture of mine so that we can you can make sure you guys have the right numbers for the team rankings. Okay.
The only thing is, what did you guys have for column number 3 for the expert rating? And it says totals at the bottom.
I think that just means the totals of like the next 2 columns. I don't think.
Oh, okay. So you didn't put anything there.
About that too, yeah. But I think it's the next 2 columns.
And then did you put for like team? It says like team number on the next thing. Did you put it in column 3? Because I think we're team 3. Is that what that means?
Oh, I just put it in team 1, but that's probably a good idea.
I did too, but yeah, because I don't know why else he would have that there.
Okay, so we are team 3.
All the information, team 3.
Okay.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure we're team 3.
Well, because on the thing it just said to put it in like 1, but.
Oh well, then we can do that too. Because I guess on here it says team A, B, and C, so it doesn't even say 3.
Okay. I think we can just.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
So that's it.
Awesome. Yeah.